We begin this hour in Nigeria's Commercial Nerve Center, Lagos, where officials of the Nigerian Correctional Service and operatives of the Department of State Services fought over the custody of the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele. The secret police and prison officials clashed over the agency to take custody of the suspended and embattled Apex Bank chief after Justice Nicholas Owebo of the Federal High Court in Lagos admitted Mr. Emefiele to bail in the sum of 20 million naira. This report, TVC News' Kemi Folade walks us through the tussle between both federal agencies.
Godwin Emefiele was brought in at about 9:20 a.m. to the court premises for the first time since his arrest by the DSS on June the 10th. He pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of alleged illegal possession of a shotgun and live ammunition punishable under the Firearms Act of 2004. He survived the first hurdle when Justice Owebo granted his request to argue his bail application, despite objections by the lead counsel for the federal government, Ikiruka Jones-Nebel, prosecuting the case on the grounds that she hadn't seen the court documents to enable her file a response. The defense counsel, Joseph Daudu, SAN, had told the court that the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation had been served with the documents since last week. After granting him bail, the judge granted the defense request that Mr. Emefiele be moved out of the DSS custody to the Nigeria Corrections Facility, pending the fulfillment of his bail conditions. But the DSS refused to leave and even beefed up its presence around the court premises. The corrections officers, who also stormed the court in their numbers to effect the order, stood their ground, leading to a rowdy tussle. Some DSS operatives even roughed up a senior prisons commander and tore his shirt buttons in the process. In the end, the corrections officials left the court premises, leaving the defendants with the DSS.
There's a subsisting order of court saying that he should be kept with the correctional center should we not be able to fulfill bail conditions. So at the moment, the correctional center have parked their vehicle. The DSS have positioned close by them. So I hope you will be all around to watch whether there's a stalemate. But should they prevent the court order from being fulfilled, that is another kettle of fish that we will have to interrogate in due course.
The DSS, through its lawyer in the court earlier in the day, had said that they wanted to keep him within their custody pending investigation on further alleged offenses. But the court would have none of that argument and rather ordered, on the strength of the defense counsel, that he be taken away from the DSS custody after 46 days with them in detention to the regular corrections facility. But now, as we see, despite that order, Mr. Emefiele has been arrested. We also understand that the defense counsel is not objecting at this stage. Between now and the next adjourned date, that will also form part of the proceedings for the day, talking about the legality or otherwise of the DSS latest actions.